Hello, I am going to show you how to make a Flexi Book, and it's a bit hot so my glasses are going to steam up intermittently. So what is a Flexi Book? So here I have a little book. It's, looks pretty simple. And then, oh, what's in here? More pages. Wow. It's like magic. Wow. So, that's pretty cool, right? You will need a piece of paper, some scissors, and some sellotape. I'm going to use this coloured washi tape so that you can see exactly where I'm putting the sellotape, but it's better if you use clear sellotape, because then, so there's a bit of sellotape there which you might be able to see if the light catches it. It's just a tiny bit of sellotape, one tiny piece of sellotape, but because that's not that easy to see, I'm going to use this so that it's easy for you to see and understand where it's going. And if you would prefer, you could also use a Stanley knife to cut. So you can, I have actually made one of these in, I did it in a nursery. Excuse me, it's really hot. I think it was an A4 piece of paper, and you just apply the same principles. It's better if you've got slightly thicker paper. So I make the exploding books, which I'm going to show you how to make tomorrow, hopefully. And these are offcuts of the pages that I make to put inside the exploding books. So this is, I can't remember the GSM of it, but it's, it's not super floppy paper. It's not card either. It's pretty flexible, but it's not your, just a bit of printer paper. But I have got, this is just printer paper. Well, it's orange printer paper. And so it's a little bit gappy. And so I'm not going to waffle on about paper for too long. Okay, so we need 4 sections on this bit of paper. So we're going to fold it in half and match up the ends, she says. And, oh, it's a bit wonky. My cutting isn't always brilliant. So that's, now we've created 2. So we can either fold these in here. Oh, it makes a heart. Or just fold it back into its half and fold it over again. Oh, this is a dinky one. Didn't realise how small this one was going to be. Okay, so then I'm going to just fold it out so that you can see there's 4 sections. Okay, and what we want to do with that is, just defog the glasses, is we're going to cut a section out. So this is a bit tricky for children, because, and I'm saying that because it's tricky for me. Your children might be brilliant at it. I find it a bit tricky. So we're going to cut out a flap like this, okay? But this only, it doesn't go all the way in our sections, okay? So if I hold it up against the one where we've got our sections, you see it's going to be the middle two sections are going to have this section. I'm saying section a lot, aren't I? Okay, so that's what we want to do. So the best way to do that is it needs to be 1/3 of this. So you can fold this again to create 1/3 so that you can see where 1/3 is. And oh my goodness, my glasses are steaming up again. I'm just going to put them over my edge of my nose. Okay. So you just fold it in. You can measure it. You know, it's probably a good idea to measure it. I'm just doing it by eye because we don't want to be here all day. So they're pretty even. But if you measure them and make sure they're the same size. So now we've got like a grid, haven't we? Can you see the grid? So again, it's just this section here, and we're only cutting one end of that section. So I'm going to show you here again. Okay. So one end stays attached. Okay. So I think fold it in half, and you should be able to see, do you see the lines? So we're going to cut, and yes, I do have children's scissors, and to cut to the line, cut to the line, so I'm going to show you. Cut to the line. Oh, I forgot to turn off the notifications on my laptop. Okay, so it's there, but it's still attached at both ends. So now we just want to snip along one edge, doesn't matter which one, and just follow the line, and there we have it. Okay, same as this one. Yay! Okay, so remember, because this is a video, you can pause it, you can rewind it, you can fast forward me, you can mute me, although that's probably not that helpful. Okay, and this is how to fold it. So this, your flap hanging down, and stick it out to the side, okay? And then you're going to fold this panel under, and then under again. Okay, and then you're going to fold the flap in, and this is where we put the sellotape. I'm going to use washi so that you can see it. You use some clear tape, then you won't see it, and that's part of the illusion. And just give it a press. See, yeah, and then sometimes it's a little bit sticky the first few times that you do it, okay? So don't worry. And so if you just do it the first couple of times, and then, you know, if you're cutting and sticking is a bit off like me, a bit skew with, then it might not work. So there is your bit of tape, okay? So a bit of tape, and inside, and then, oh, what happens if you fold it again? There's another page, the tape has gone, and another page, and still no tape. Wow. Okay, so I am going to write on mine, and then come back and show you that. Back in a sec. Okay, so here I am back. I've done some writing. Did you know? My sale starts on Friday. At 6 p.m. and it's 50% off. Half price. Wow, wow, wow. So that's quite cool, isn't it? Because where the pages disappear, don't they? I think it's pretty cool. And you can sit in the garden and make them. If it's raining, you can sit inside and make them. You can make them bigger. You can maybe make them smaller. You can do pictures on them. You could write stories in them. Yeah, if you make one, let me know. Tag me at the Sidlaw Hair and let me know how you get on. And if you've got any questions, yeah, ask away. Have fun.